In today's tutorial, let's do the Easy Pleasy blanket, another free pattern available by yarnspirations.com. Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd as well as yarnspirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today we're going to work on the Easy Pleasy blanket. This really is easy pleasy. It's using Bernat blanket yarn, a very popular yarn. This will whip up real quick. Only requires 4 balls of the 300 grams for the Bernat blanket, and let me show you what those look like. And that's what the size is, so you'll need 4 of these, and again it works up really quick. But here's a sample that I've done, and I want to show you a little bit more about that, and then you can decide whether this is right for you or not. So here's what the pattern looks like, and you can see it's just V-stitches. It's just double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and the next row the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet is in the middle of that, and if you look at it, it just basically follows itself all the way up. Okay, so it's really not a big deal. If you'd like to change the size of this particular Afghan, it's in sets of 3 plus 2. So that means you go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 all the way until you get to the size that you want, and then you add 2 extra chains at the very end. That's what that 3 sets of 3 plus 2 mean. So it's a really great concept. So if you want to alter the pattern, just be very conscientious that if you change the pattern, you will change the size of the amount of yarn that you're going to need for this particular project. You can make this in baby size, but today's project is 56 inches by 60 inches long. It's a nice size throw, and it's gonna go really quickly. Let me show you how to do this, and it's really quite simple. In today's project, you're going to need a Bernat blanket. There's going to be 4 balls of this. You're going to need an 8mm size L crochet hook today in order to complete this Afghan. So let's go. I'm going to create a slip knot, and the size of the Afghan is 56 inches by 60 inches long, and I'm going to show you how to get started on this. I'm going to show you a small example, and if you're doing the example as per the instructions, so you exactly want that Afghan, I'm just going to use a solid color yarn because for tutorial reasons it's easier to show you in a solid color than it is a variegated, so you can see where I'm going for stitch work. So as I promised you, it's in sets of 3 plus 2, so that's what I'm going to do for a small example. So I'm going to go 1 2 3, and just keep in mind if you want that size in the Afghan, just chain 88. It's already worked out for you. So 1 2 and 3, and then 1 2 3. I'm going to do it one more time. So 1 2 3. Once I get to the size that I want, this is all I'm going to do for today's example, I'm going to add 2 more stitches. So 1 and 2, and then that will help me to stay in balance for this repeat pattern. Let's move on to row number 1. Row number 1, we are going to start establishing the double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So it says to go 5th chain from the hook. So we're gonna count back. So we're gonna say this is 1, so it's right, it's not this one. So it's 1 2 3 4 and 5, and that's the one I want, and I want to turn over and get the back hump of that chain, and I want to double crochet in that particular chain. Okay, so it's gonna leave quite a bit of gapping space, but don't worry about it. It's what you need. So you're gonna double crochet followed by a chain 1, and then double crochet back into that same chain. So that's your V-stitch. It's double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So back down on the chain, I want to skip over 2 more chains. So 1 2, go to the 3rd, and I want to double crochet into the 3rd one, and that's gonna be another V-stitch. So we're just gonna create V-stitches all the way across. We just gotta keep skipping the right amounts on the bottom here. Chain 1 and double crochet back into the same spot. Just like that. So let's do another V-stitch. So again, skipping over 2, so 1 and 2, go to the 3rd to double crochet, slash chain 1, double crochet. Just like that. So basically I'm having to the very end here, so I've got 2 here that I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna go into the very last one. So the very last one is just going to be a double crochet. Okay. If you get all the way down on the end of your chain and all of a sudden you have some extra left, just undo it, just like kind of just pull the strings out, and you should be good to go on that. So that would be completing row number 1. Let me show you how to do row number 2, which will be identical for the remainder of your Afghan. To do row number 2, you're just gonna turn your work and you're going to chain up 3. So 1 2 3, and now we're just gonna start with the V-stitch in the very next one. So just separate them So this is a chain 1 space, and you're going to do a V-stitch in there, so it'll be double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Once you get that done, just go to the next V-stitch and go right in between. See how easy this is? It's almost like a granny square in some way. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. It's almost like a granny square. You're just looking for spaces and not actual stitches. Okay, so once you get that one done, here's another one coming right up. So V-stitch, chain 1, double crochet in, and the very final stitch here is just going to be a double crochet. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one more time. So just turn your work, chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you want to come in and you are just going to V-stitch into the middle of the V-stitch that's already there. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Okay, come into the next one. Do you see how fast an Afghan would work up with this yarn? It's really quite quick. And chain 1 and double crochet, and then the very final one is just a double crochet right on top of the other double crochet. That's all you have to do. So if you want to do the edging, according to the instructions, we're not to touch the edging on the outside, but just on the uppers and lowers, but you can do an edging along here, and this will be just a single crochet, just evenly spaced. They said there's about 104. You know, because it is double crochet, I would just like do 2 in the gap and then 1 here and then 2 in the gap, and then again keep on going all the way down. So that would be how you complete this particular project. So this is the Easy Pleasy blanket. It really truly is easy pleasing. Until next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd as well as yarnspirations.com. We'll see you.